there any background noise?
Not really.
Nope.
No. Like it really looks like you're slamming your pee there. You need to stop.
It does.
I hate how seriously he looks at the mic.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 8 of Keyboard Comics. Today I'm here with John White.
Hola, mi soy Dora. Movie's gonna suck, by the way.
Probably. Today I'm here with Eli.
Hi.
Today I'm here with Michael.
That smile, that dang smile.
How's y'all's weekend?
You mean so far?
Not bad.
Yeah?
You know, it's going.
Technically
It's
started.
okay.
Oh my god.
My homecoming was yesterday.
Really? What'd you guys do?
Really?
Hung out, ate some tacos. You know, drank some alcohol. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My homecoming, they banned the homecoming.
Wait, what's your homecoming?
They banned the homecoming dance, so all we do is just go there for
Why'd they ban it?
my school is very crazy, so the one time they had it, they did some stuff, some people got injured. What actually happened was, people did bring alcohol, drugs, and everything, so everyone got drunk and everything. And yeah, people got beaten, people were, yeah, it was very bad. They banned it ever since, so we just go there for a football game. And for the
Jeez.
football game, we actually won this time for about, I think it was 15.
Oh,
14
speaking
years.
of winning football games, we had a football game yesterday for Van, and we beat their team. They had 0 points. We had 57.
Holy
So-
crap. Hey, speaking of that, Michael's school got absolutely dumpstered 0 to 70. That was
Yo,
sad
what?
to hear about. 0 to 70. Oh.
Michael,
Oh my
care to
God.
explain?
My
His mic is so
Hello?
Yeah, try that again.
Oh, whoa. It's close.
God.
that was so funny.
Hi. Yeah. So I think I figured out the problem.
What was the problem?
What was your problem?
I didn't turn on the Wi-Fi on my phone.
You're so stupid, Michael.
What are you guys
God.
laughing at?
Because
It was stupid.
you got close to the mic and we just see a close up of your face. You said, "God damn," and then you just cut off and you leave.
That was like pitch perfect. It was like perfect timing.
Oh my God.
I'm glad that's the only thing that came out, man.
Whoa.
What were you saying? I don't even know what you're trying to say.
My football team is really bad.
They've always been bad, dude.
Yeah. No, like 2 years ago, we took some dubs, okay? But
Some.
ever since then,
It's trash.
we actually haven't won a game yet this year.
We've won a good bit of ours.
Number 2, the most points we've got is 20 points.
Dang.
And
That's
that was
really
yesterday.
And you still lost, huh?
Yeah, dude. So now there's like extra pressure on the band because we're like, we can't suck as much as the football team, man.
Exactly. At least you can't be as bad as them.
Like, it'll be really sad if we're as bad as the football team, man.
Yeah, and it's hard to be so hype when you're just getting like the shit beat out of you. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
for real. You should have seen yesterday how I acted when we finally scored. And okay, also,
You're freaking out.
I have a rule in my section that you cannot sit down until our team scores, and then I'll let you sit down.
Oh man.
And the last 3 games, I've had to give them mercy rule by third quarter. Well, like,
Uh,
okay.
What are you, section leader?
Yeah, I am. I'm like, okay, you guys have been standing for 3 hours because the team hasn't scored. You can sit, okay? You
You're
can
bad.
sit.
It's okay. Sit.
I've been so busy, man. Been
Explain.
super busy,
Why you
like
been busy?
constantly. Cause I'm part of 2 clubs, and I'm also, like band. Like, now it's 3 hours, 3 days a week. Like, I'm just busy.
That's gross.
And also, I have so many projects for sociology. Like, I have to do one tomorrow where I have to create my own culture. Basically, what I'm going to do for it is I'm creating a culture about people who got locked in their closet and played GameCube for 10 years.
What?
What the hell?
It's something I made up. Hold up. I gotta let my fucking dog out. Tater Lee! Yeah, man. So, like, I'm just brain fried right now.
I see.
I feel
So, Alex, you said
Yeah.
you finally saw Far From Home, right?
I did say that.
Well, okay.
Where at? Where at?
Michael, stop! Spoilers coming up from the Spider-Man
Where'd
Far
you
From Home.
where'd you see
but-
it?
Alex wanted to discuss it a little bit. He
Yeah.
got his
Theaters?
hot take on it, so.
Did you see it in theaters? See it at your house? Did you see it? Where?
See it online legally?
Yeah, I didn't think it was. I didn't think it
Alex,
was that
where
good.
did you see it?
Wait, Alex, what'd you say?
I didn't think it was that good. I didn't.
What?
Think Spider-Man Far From Home is that good. I don't think it is. I think.
I remember
What?
Michael's brother. He kept telling, like, we were playing Minecraft or something, and I was just in the call talking to him, and Alex joins and says, "Yeah, I didn't like Far From Home," and Michael's brother is all like, "I'm not inviting you to the server if you don't take back that statement," and he hasn't invited him yet.
Oh,
I haven't taken that back. No.
It was really funny, but why do you think it wasn't very good?
Okay, so I didn't necessarily like it, and my dad and I were kind of looking at each other throughout the entire movie because honestly, like it didn't really have that, I don't know, that Spider-Man like Marvel shine that it had in the first Spider-Man movie.
What, in Homecoming?
Yes, but that's probably because the directors from Ant-Man directed this. But
I mean, to be fair, they're really pushing Iron Boy, which is, I can see being
that's
problematic.
something I didn't
Yeah,
really
that's true. I
like.
don't like that.
Since I don't know. I mean, Spider-Man is his own character. I don't know why like Iron Man is getting shoved down his throat like a lot. Like this kid, like everywhere he goes, he gets reminded of. But not even by buildings. Of course, like there'll be statues or whatever. Like there'll be like whatever of him. But like also from people. Like before just asking him, yeah, are you like the next Iron Man or whatever? Like every single time. And then so it's really trying to push just Iron Man like in like this kid's face.
Yeah, and he's denying it. Like, that's how the movie goes.
That's sure, but it's like denying it. But can you really follow that plot and a love plot and this like illusion plot, like all these like trying to stick together? I didn't feel Zendaya's love throughout like the Spider-Man movie. I thought
True.
Zendaya's character was like
Yeah, true.
just like spying on him. And then John said this last podcast, but right when Spider-Man was meeting up with this one girl in like this room or whatever, the girl just says, "Take off your clothes."
That was kind of funny.
Oh, okay. Like it was funny, but like I don't know, it's just one of like it's kind of uncomfortable laugh. It's
I
like
thought it was funny.
You said that last time too, Michael.
It's funny.
It was funny.
I didn't think it was that funny. I laughed at the time, but like, if I watched it again, I would probably just cringe.
Yeah, same. Like, the first time
I
it's
didn't
funny.
laugh. I thought it was pretty funny, man.
And then like these illusions, I'm like, wait, hold on. So any contact, like any actual contact with these like illusions, or whatever, will kind of give it away because like I'm seeing like him going inside the creature. I'm also seeing like him like throwing stuff at him, and then there's apparently like he goes through him or whatever, and like. Wait, so what if like Spider-Man accidentally like trips like onto this creature, really like find out the truth like right there?
Yeah, unless they had like some hot simulation to like, I don't know, generate lava there, but I don't see how they would do that.
That's another thing, like the.
But I
the
guess that's
villain-
the reason they made it a lava monster, so he would not want to be close to that thing.
Yeah.
Miss like forgot the villain's name. Mysterio, is that his name?
Mysterio.
Mysterio. Is it Mysterio?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of okay. Yeah, Mysterio wasn't really that good of a villain. I didn't like his motivation towards Tony Stark. I was like, oh,
I thought the motivation made sense. It just wasn't very realistic in terms of like technology and whatever else.
Yeah, it was a little
It's
weird.
like, okay, so it's an ex-employee of Tony Stark.
I like that idea, but I don't understand how, even with their like credentials and intellect, how they would have that much technology at their disposal and how it would work that well.
Right.
Because
And,
I really like the concept of illusions. You're fighting only illusions. None of it's real. I think it's a really cool concept, but I don't think it's executed very well through drones that don't fly realistically and that
And also,
apparently
why
have
would
like the
Tony
power of
Stark
the world inside them.
military type classes towards a teenage, very easily influenced kid? Spider. Why would he? I don't know. I keep thinking about that. I don't know why he would do that. Even if you like, why don't you give it to like the dude from War Machine or like Nick Fury, anyone else? But
Dude, it's supposed to be unexpected.
It wasn't unexpected at all. Anyone could have
It's
seen that coming a
supposed to-
mile away.
Okay, it's not supposed to be unexpected, but it's supposed to be different. Not just,
It's
oh,
not
yeah,
different.
expect
I
you
would so expect that. I could have predicted that so easily.
Alright, good for you.
it's like,
But it would still make sense if you gave it to, like, Captain America if he wasn't, like, 100 years old. Or, like, Bucky, you know?
yeah, but why wouldn't you like give it to like the actual lead, like defense,
Yeah.
like Nick Fury or whoever?
Well, I have two problems with giving him the glasses. One, why would you give it to a kid that or like that young and that impressionable? Two, why wasn't he smarter about it? Why was he all reckless and like treated this thing as a toy?
He's a
Actual
kid.
Peter Parker. No, actual Peter Parker. We've seen his maturity throughout
Okay,
like,
yeah,
the
true,
movies.
true, we have.
Why did they like immediately downgrade him just because it's a standalone Spider-Man movie? They immediately
Exactly.
downgraded him to make him seem dumb and make all these bad decisions, like accidentally trying to kill that guy or whatever else. They tried to.
Yeah,
They made
I
it
know,
way
it's
more
weird.
funny than it needed to be. Kind of like we said in the last episode, Thor Ragnarok.
It needs to be a little serious. Like, I liked Ragnarok, but this movie was just a little bit too
I
much.
think, and there's so many cheesy plots. Like there's so many like I don't know. The whole Zendaya and like Peter Parker, like that was kind of cheesy. Not gonna lie, and there like and are they really going for a cheesy route? Even though we've seen how creative like Spider-Man movies can be. Michael, do you have anything to say on this, or you're just tired?
He's just been asleep this whole time.
He
I
fell
like
asleep.
the movie.
All right,
That was all I
Normie.
have to say.
Michael
I
is
was-
now officially a Normie.
I, wa-
Also, they
I
got
was-
Spider-Man back.
I was listening, but I don't know. Like, I thought that the scene where he was like stuck inside the simulations and shit, like where he didn't know what reality was and what wasn't, because like he was just in so many different levels of the simulations. I thought that was kind of cool, and I thought the artwork in that was very interesting and very scary.
I thought
like
it was
that.
I
cool,
really
but it
like
makes
that
more
part.
sense for somebody like Doctor Strange or some magical guy, not some dude with
True.
drones with hologram technology. They never
Yeah, well, I
explain
mean-
how the hologram technology works, so it doesn't make sense. So they can totally manipulate the sky color and stuff around him.
Okay,
That part
yeah,
bothers
but
me.
what I did like is like they gave it some realism to where like when he came out of the simulation, he got hit by the train. So basically, it showed that he was still in real life. You know,
Yeah,
it was,
but still,
holograms, not
It,
simulation.
it's no simulation. It's just holograms. A simulation would be like putting yourself in somewhere, like putting a bunch of fake things around you in like a safe environment. This is like an actual environment. It's just some drones following you around and manipulating what's around you, which it doesn't make sense. At least
Yeah,
not with the
true.
technology they have. I wish they like went more. That's the problem with making like not an underdog, but like rogue villains that just have access to technology. Like, how did they get those drones? How did they produce so many of them? Where did they get their money? How did
Well,
they...
I mean, it already said that like it was like Stark had that secretly. So
Yeah, but there's
It's
no
your
way they
weapon.
had that many. And if they did, how do they reproduce them? Where do they get the resources?
well,
they could've
do
stolen
they really
some.
need to go that?
They don't need to go that
deep?
deep into it. They just need to like give some context in like a clever way.
Okay, true.
I don't know. What else did you think, Alex?
I thought the ending. I hated the ending of the movie. Absolutely hated. That's the worst part about the movie, my opinion. Why would you introduce like these scrolls kind of like so late in the game? Even though like sure we can like you can like pop them in there or whatever, but like have them be Nick Fury and that whatever ancient chick whatever, and then Nick Fury actually being in a space station, which kind of gives out that Nick Fury doesn't really care about the happening.
It makes no sense. I was so confused by the scroll thing. Remember my dad and I were talking about it, like we thought we found out a theory for it, and then we're like, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Wait, so what? It doesn't make sense at all. The scroll thing.
It was weird.
And they dropped a huge bombshell. James Jonathan, I like that he's back, or like he's in the movie.
Same.
But I don't like it that he revealed his identity. Okay.
Why don't you like that?
I just like that he's just in the movie because I love James Jones comics over like any other Spider-Man media. But I
He
don't
is
like
pretty
him in this movie. He's the whole reveal seems just so last minute and like not even that, but it wasn't a good. It wasn't a reveal that's like what?
I mean, it presents a very big conflict. Like they did that last time in the last movie. They revealed it to his mother, or not mother, Aunt May, and she found out about it. And everything was fine. But it's gonna be harder to make everything fine after this. There's gonna be a lot of like everyone knows Spider-Man now that can never go back.
Yeah, true.
Which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I don't necessarily 100% agree with Alex, but I don't disagree either. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what to expect. I just don't trust them that they're gonna make it work very well.
Also, I'm very like worried about the future of Marvel at that point.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do too well in the future.
They have a lot of movies like in lineup that have good potential, but like just matters what they do with that. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of credibility in Marvel movies as of right now. Like they're looked at as like some of the best movie makers ever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just kind of sucks they have yet to make, or in my opinion, all the movies after Endgame have been subpar. There's nothing too special about them.
Yeah, you're right on that.
It's like where do you go out of that? Like the big thing has already happened.
There's always the issue of like I don't know the correct term for it, but whenever something blows up and you want to live up to the expectations and you just can't. I mean, that's a factor, but also they just haven't really made anything that good. They've just been okay or bad. But so far it's just been okay. I don't even can't even remember how many movies have been out since Endgame.
I mean, it's
that
not
many.
like the Marvel movies before also golden. Like remember Captain Marvel or like
Yeah, that tragedy.
Mhm.
We're trying to look at the Phase 4 Marvel movies.
Right.
Why are they making a Black Widow movie?
For plot reasons, I think that it's a way to kind of introduce a new villain or kind of whatever like that will appear in future Marvel movies. But other than that,
I guess.
she's just simply there because the fans wanted it like for so long.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a little difficult to care when knowing that the movie doesn't really matter. It would have been cooler to see it earlier.
It would have been cool, yeah. So I love the series of Marvel, whatever, continuing and all. But at the same time, like, not really much ground to cover unless you reveal, like, the next big villain that, like, make thousands of your videos over. The joy in Marvel movies, it's kind of over now. Like, all the good ones, I mean, like, all, like, the anticipation is gone. There's really nothing to look forward to anymore. And it's just whatever at this point. I mean, all the characters, or most of the characters, have already reached their goal. The biggest villain in the franchise is now like Dust or whatever, and it's.
I think it'd be cool to introduce Galactus. That could be interesting.
That's something that I also love to see. However, Galactus itself, actually, that's also another theory that I need. That is Galactus from the comics or later in the movie going to be more powerful than Thanos in the movie, not in the comics. In the comics, he was way more powerful, but in the movie, he was pretty weak. In the movie, Thanos the Infinity God was actually compared to the comics.
Wait, in what movie?
Infinity War and Endgame.
Or you're saying Thanos is weaker or stronger than Galactus?
It looks like Thanos is way weaker. In the comic, Galactus or whatever, yeah, Thanos took all the Eternal Gods out of the picture, like it was pretty much nothing. it took on Eternal by himself. Eternal being the living sentience of the Marvel Universe 616 itself. So basically fighting the universe itself, and Thanos was able to take him down.
Yeah.
And so Michael's done.
Is Michael asleep?
I think so. He had a tired day.
All right, Eli, if you can, on the count of three, I want you to unmute. I'll yell Michael. 1, 2, 3. Michael!
Michael!
Yes. Oh my god.
Bro.
I'm so sorry.
Were you actually asleep?
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Dude, this is really boring him, bro. He's really boring him.
No, I swear it's not. I'm just. It's been a really long week, okay?
It's only been like
I
5 minutes. You're fine.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna talk about something.
Okay, cool. What do you want to talk about?
Shit. Okay. Donkey and his wife, or Donkey and his fiance got married. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that video. That was really funny
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. You know, the new Call of Duty is coming out. What's your guys' thoughts on that?
What's it called again?
Call of
the
Duty
name?
Modern Warfare.
I haven't heard much from it, but let me check it out.
I got
Honestly-
the beta for it, and it's like
There's not much
It's a Call of
hype around
Duty.
it that I imagine though. Like I thought I'd hear more talk about it.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
mean,
heard much
it's-
either.
It's a Call of Duty. Like that's all I can really say about it. It's okay. It does what it does well. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it's a fresh air from all like the futuristic Call of Duty like titles. Like,
I
Black Ops
thought
4 and
of
everything.
World War II is like the fresh air.
really. I mean, I still think that Black Ops 4 is awesome. I mean,
I never played it. I don't know.
You guys been playing Mario Kart Tour?
I played.
Tour?
Yeah,
that
the
game
phone-
like is spreading.
No, I've seen people playing. I just don't care to download it. I have it on my
It's free.
Switch. Why would I need it on my phone?
Fair. What about also Call of Duty Mobile came out like
Ew.
Dude,
2 days ago.
I'm also still
The
playing.
only
that.
games I play mobile ever are like tycoon games. Those are the only fun mobile games.
Dude,
man.
Call of Duty Mobile's got some really solid controls. Actually, it's made by Technic Games, the ones that made PUBG Mobile, which is like the best FPS on phone there is.
I don't really care about that, but okay.
But yeah, dude, it's pretty solid. It's a good way to pass the time, to be honest.
Nice. I was gonna say,
It's
did
also
you know
has,
they added a mode in Bed Wars with guns?
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw Technoblade upload a video about that, but I
Yeah.
haven't had the time to watch it.
I watched the video. It was really good. You should
yeah,
watch
I'm gonna have
Technoblade's
to
video.
watch that after I like take a nap or some shit.
It's a pretty good video. I'm not gonna lie. Did you know
That's
that Minecraft, the official, or remember Element Animations, the people that made an Eggs Guide to Minecraft and
Yeah,
Villager
yeah,
News?
yeah.
On the official Minecraft channel, they made a Villager News, making an update about the Village and Pillage thing.
No way.
It was really
It's
cool.
It's by Element Animations.
Yeah, Element Animation and Minecraft worked together, and they made a Villager News for Minecraft. It's called
Dude,
Villager and Pillager News.
That's some fan service.
That's right. They also made Villager News. They made their own animation called Villager News War, and it's a 14.5-minute long animation, and it's really good. I watched it
Oh,
like
yeah?
2 times. It's
I'll
very
have to
funny
watch
as
that,
well.
man.
It's actually super surreal because like Element Animation hasn't posted anything for like several like years or probably 2 years, and then he came.
I know.
This.
It's crazy.
I'm
I don't
so
know
glad
what
that they're
made
back,
them
though.
come back. Now they're
It's
they're
weird.
back in strength now.
I think Minecraft paid them or something, paid them off.
Maybe they got some deal with Minecraft, and now they're gotten back into it.
Official editors for them or something.
I went to this thing for my JSA club today.
Right.
What's
It was
JSA?
called Minicon. JSA's debate club.
Ah, I see.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
got to speak to the mayor of my town.
Yeah.
Well, really nice.
Yeah, and there's some dude that also ran for Congress, and I got to hear him talk and everything. It was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Nice.
There's pizza.
I also met the mayor like my town at least.
We had like a police officer come into my government class and talk to all of us. He came in and talked to us about like a bunch of different things like traffic laws and even more sensitive things like human trafficking and labor trafficking.
Ooh.
That's actually a thing. It's obviously a thing, but it's weird to think that it's a thing in your town, which it is.
Yeah.
It does happen here, and I guarantee it happens over there sometimes.
Oh no, it probably does.
I mean, but on a lighter note, I remember he talked about traffic laws, and he said, "Have any of you had any encounter with like jerk cops?" And like a couple students wanted to chime in. It was funny because one of them, and like he would just tell if they're like he agreed with one kid saying like, "Oh yeah, that cop was kind of being a jerk. Why don't you tell me that story instead of the other one?" Because apparently the other one, like, he wasn't being a jerk. He was just doing his job, and he's like, well, and then the student he kept arguing. He's like, then he was defeated. He's like, okay. He realized he was wrong, but it was very funny.
He's like, all right, fine.
And this one kid in my class, like, likes to race cars, apparently. And he asked him how fast, like, the fastest a police car goes. And the policeman was like, I don't know, like, 140, 150. And the kid actually burst out laughing. It was so funny because he just like he threw his head back while laughing. He's like, only 140, and I was
He's like, scrub.
It was just so funny. He eventually got roasted by the cops somehow, but I don't remember what he said.
Bro, it's
Imagine
like,
getting laughed at by a high schooler. It's gonna be rough.
It was interesting though. I didn't expect that.
yeah, no cops ever go to my school.
You sure? Sounds like they would. Why not?
No one in my school, except for like only like one person I know, is actually interested in cops. My school is very yeah.
Sounds like your school sucks from what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Probably
It's
does.
the smallest school in ISD.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
You know,
What?
I don't have chemistry,
I hate chemistry.
but
I don't have chemistry either. I have physics. Loser.
they're talking about like how like electrons like separate or something. I don't have chemistry. I don't know, but like my friend told me this, and she was. And I'm just gonna say electrons. I'm probably wrong, but the teacher was like, "All right, guys, give me an example of something in real life on how electrons separate." And she started pointing around, and like no one was. Everyone was like, "I don't know. Like, what are you trying to get out of me?" Like,
Exactly.
and then some kid is like, "Oh, it's like when your parents get divorced."
I was just about to think. Oh wait.
And then the teacher was like, "Oh no, it's not like that at all."
That is awesome. That is the best
Mommy.
response.
Why
Yeah,
you-
so
Beautiful.
basically,
I'm gonna use that if my teacher asks.
dude, do it. She's like, "All right, how do they?" It's like, yeah. So basically, it's like when your parents get divorced. Like,
It's so depressing.
Depressing would be funny. It's also funny. It's like, oh, when your parents are divorced. That's really funny.
God, I did. Everyone's
kid's
gonna
a
think I'm like
legend.
some depressing bag of shit. Oh,
Ah!
God.
What is that?
mango chili nerds.
Ew. I haven't had nerds in a
What the
while.
hell?
I haven't had nerds.
Nerds.
You don't
Ew,
need
what
to.
a nerd.
You
The
are
candy.
nerds.
Whoa. Okay, true though.
Look at a girlfriend, loser.
Ouch. I'm pretty sure Michael's only here with a girlfriend. Anyone here have any
Michael
boyfriends?
is. Alex.
Oh, don't worry, Alex
Alex.
is halfway there.
We're all like Alex.
Everyone, like, not even, everyone's some gay in my school. It's not because I show up. Gay one. It's like, I've done nothing that's homosexual except for, like, 2 things. But, like, everyone just assumes that I'm gay. And it took me 2 hours to convince my dad that I'm not gay. Like, he sat me down when I was like, when we were like eating or whatever, and chicken says, "You told me anything, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Okay. Are you sure you like girls?" It's like, "Yes, Dad. I like girls."
One of them sounds funny.
What?
Alex and his dad are at the top of a roller coaster, and Dad's like, Alex, or and Alex is like, "Dad, I'm gay," and then they drop down the roller coaster, and his dad just starts crying.
Just burst into tears.
and they get off the roller coaster. I'm like, sir, why are you crying? He's like, it was just a really tough roller coaster, man.
When did that happen?
No, it was just getting like in a scenario.
That scenario would be very funny.
That would be hilarious.
Oh.
Alex, when you come out, please do that.
Everyone thinks I'm coming out every single day.
Yes. Alex walks into a class like with his head down, stands in the middle, for like no good reason. Everyone's like, "Is it time?" Like
everyone.
Oh, okay.
So you know that time where people, find love and such?
No, what are you talking about?
No, I don't know what that is.
I'm trying to find
Yeah,
a good picture.
what you saying right now, boy?
I'm trying to find a good picture. Hold on. Okay,
What do
cool.
you mean? I'm confused.
Hold on.
Speak your
Okay.
mind.
Wait, I'm almost done. I have to post this.
I have to
Ew.
post this. Hold on.
Did you guys know there's another update for Minecraft?
For like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's I don't really know much about it. There's these new pigman thingies, like they're pigman.
Baby Pigman.
No, they're like, I forgot what they were called.
Dude, you wanna know what they look like?
What?
Bro, they look like the pigmen from the Captain Sparkles Minecraft series.
I saw
Oh,
it on the
what?
subreddit.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Like Captain
The
Sparkle's
Captain
basically
Sparkles
just
subreddit,
like
he talked about that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
he
how do I
did.
delete this?
delete what? Alex, did you post it?
What'd you do, Alex?
Yes, you saw it. Alright, there I go.
Oh god, I don't want to look.
I posted a story that I said I'm coming, and I see which one. 5 people already saw it, and I just deleted it.
You said I'm
Yeah.
coming out. Maybe this is why people think that. Because you always do
Yeah.
stupid stuff like that.
Yeah,
I remember
always
you
do,
once
like,
texted
politely gay
me
things.
saying you were dating a guy named like Rodrigo or something, and then I was like, okay, whatever, I don't care. It's like, I got you. I'm just kidding. I'm like, you never fooled me.
Rodrigo?
I don't know. I just used a name because I couldn't remember what you said.
And then I remember one
He's like,
time
no.
Alex texted me asking, "Hey Eli, what would you do if I was gay?" And I'd be like, "Dude, I don't care."
Nah, Alex is like, nah, his name was Ricardo, you jerk.
Off topic about my sexual. Let's.
Yeah, so, okay, I got accepted into this trade school, right?
You did? Damn.
You got accepted?
Yeah, I got
Nice,
accepted
Michael.
into a trade school, but then also, I told my auto teacher about it, because, he's an auto teacher, he knows what's up and stuff, and he was like, don't go there. That place is BS, like, that place is bad.
Really?
Just don't go there. And I was like,
Dang.
huh.
Wow, thanks.
Maybe he's just salty about something, or maybe there actually is something going on here. So then my friend, then I was like, I'll just push it to another day. I'll look into it another day. But as of right now, I'm not really going to do anything with this school until I know for a fact everything's Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
So about 2 weeks later, I had a friend who I had a good friend of mine also get accepted into the same school, right? And I told him about this. I was like, hey, I had one of my teachers say that this school is complete, like, just really bad. Like, it's just not a good place. And he looked into it, and he found some really shady stuff about this school.
Really?
Like,
What?
Yeah, some, super shady stuff.
Like what?
Like, it's a trade school. They promise, it's all hands-on. They have the best of the equipment. They have the best teachers. Your entire curriculum, it's just a really good school. It's kind of pricey. And, yeah, but, it's okay that it's pricey because it's just an amazing school, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, my friend looked into it. Number one, most of that's just all BS. Most of that's just total lies. Number two, most of the courses are on computer, strictly on computer.
What the fuck? And that's supposed to be like hands-on.
Number three, there's either really bad teachers or zero equipment. Number
Wait.
4,
What?
they don't even give you a degree at the end. You get a certificate.
That's weird.
So,
What?
and some will argue a certificate is just as good as a degree, but so yeah. So I'm not going there anymore. That place is sketchy.
Yeah, good idea.
But I'm looking into other trade schools.
Yeah, so you want to go into what again? Like what field?
I'm not completely sure yet, but I am pretty sure that I do want to start off with the trade.
Right.
You know, a trade school, like maybe like in the automotive industry somewhere. I was thinking maybe HVAC, like AC repair, because there's good money in that.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, it's up in the air right now.
Well,
You
good
know
luck
what
with
I
that.
mean?
Yeah.
I guess you, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna floss my teeth.
On camera, thanks.
what?
I need
What
to
is
see
that?
A
Floss.
shoelace.
Oh, that's a shoelace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have a good story. I have a quick.
This
good
man
story.
has a girlfriend.
I have a
How?
quick-
We don't know.
She's not gonna watch this. Don't worry.
No. Tonight I'm gonna tell her to watch it.
Good.
I have a quick good story. We had a pep rally yesterday because it was homecoming,
Yeah.
I saw that.
and I don't know if you guys do this at your schools, but there's this like class war at the end where everyone starts yelling. Whichever class is the loudest wins.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
that.
we have that.
Gross.
Yeah, and it always turns out seniors on top because seniors have the
Same.
most school spirit. But yeah, when they're like seniors and we're like, you know, and we're all and I jumped down onto the gym floor and I picked up a chair and I was like,
How?
Good
Why
Good job,
did you do
Michael.
and my band teacher saw me and was like, and I was like, oh. And I took it over to her. She's like, put it down. I was like, okay. I put the chair down. I sat in the chair and I was like, yeah. You know, I still yelled. I thought that was pretty funny.
that? What did the teacher do?
No, not really anything, to be honest. She just told me to put the chair down. She didn't really care after that.
So when you started yelling in the chair, she didn't care.
Yeah, she started laughing.
Oh, that's funny.
God
That's
dang
awful
it.
brave of you. I would never do that.
That is brave.
And also, there's this thing. It's kind of like a tradition where whenever they call out the freshmen to start cheering for their class, we just
Boo.
Everyone
we just-
boos. Everyone
we
boos.
just we boo them into the ground. Like 10
That's
feet
so
under.
sad. Oh my god.
No, that's how it is. That's initiation.
No, if
I
you're
don't
a
even
freshman,
care about any of
you
that. I don't go to half the
watch-
pep rally. I don't go to any pep rally.
The thing that I like doing at pep
Honestly.
rallies is starting the claps.
Hmm?
Let's say someone comes in and does something cool, and everyone's like, you know, that there's that 1 second before everyone claps.
Hmm.
I start it every time. I hear that 1 second, I'm like, and then everyone starts in the entire gym. Everyone starts clapping, and I stand up. I'm like, yes!
Good for you, Michael.
It's actually try it. I swear, it's the most fun thing ever.
True. That would be
It's
fun.
amazing. Like the people with the flags walk out. It's like, and then everyone starts clapping.
I like the way you darted your eyes out, like, and then
And
starts.
then- And
We
then
can't even
one
see
other
Alex
thing I like
eyes.
to do at pep rallies is repeatedly yell as loud as I can the phrase "fried chicken."
Why?
I can see that.
Fried chicken! Like the entire time. Even at football games, I'll just be like, "Fried chicken!" Like I'll just start yelling it, man. It's
You're so
great.
weird,
It's
Michael.
amazing. It's fun, man.
This is why you're gonna die first in the game of life.
That was a leap.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Okay, what
Alex is
else?
out-
Does
come
anyone
out of
does
call.
anyone else
He's
want
out- He's out of keyboard comics. I don't want him in anymore. He's done.
Get him out.
Speaking of keyboard comics, what do you guys think you want to do, like, with this channel besides just the podcast? I like the
I mean-
idea of, like, putting in maybe highlights or other. I don't know really what else though.
Highlights from what?
Highlights in the podcast, like short, like 5-10 minute clips of a
Of
interesting
just
conversation.
like funny, interesting conversations. I think that's a great idea.
I
Yeah.
like that. Compile them all into one little thing. Like every like month or 2 months, we could do something like that.
I think that maybe like all of us playing a game together or something would be interesting.
Yeah.
I felt like, yeah, that's kind of like what.
Yeah,
So, like,
I
I
guess.
think it'll be better if we all like play a couch game or
A couch game?
A
Yeah,
couch
like,
game. Yeah, we're all gonna get on the same couch.
Alright. But no,
Okay.
No, we can play like Monopoly online or something.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like,
We need to find something
Humanity or
interesting like
something.
that. Oh yeah.
because I
Oh,
feel
wait,
like
wait.
there'll be a lot of cussing from me if Michael steals my money.
Maybe one of
Yeah,
these
oh.
times we can plan something like that instead of a podcast and just see how that goes.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, but also, Michael,
Yes.
John, Alex, all y'all. If over the summer I might be able to go to Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
I need.
Okay, my dad said might you will, so I will be able to go to Texas. And then he said he'll be going.
Where are you guys going? Like in Texas?
I mean, the goal was to, like, see you guys.
Really? How did that happen?
I don't know. It happened.
Wait, Alex, what were you saying? You sounded like that was a problem.
Yeah.
Alex, you just not like me?
No. I'll probably.
No. Go
no.
ahead. Go ahead though. What?
Alex, do you like me? No.
I'll probably. Be in Texas for like. a month or two.
I know
Or-
you're only gonna be gone for like I guess 14 weeks is a while.
Yeah, 14 weeks is a while.
He has like
Wait, for
the
what?
army recruitment thing like at some point in the summer. I don't remember when he said, but he's going to be gone for like 14 weeks for like boot camp. Or what was it?
It was combat engineering training.
It can't be that hard to skip around that. You'll be there for like 2-3 weeks? Or 2-3 months, sorry.
Alex,
yeah,
elaborate. My
I
God.
wasn't. I wasn't
Think,
gonna-
child!
I wasn't gonna speak on this unless I was completely qualified of going. I
What do you
wasn't
mean
gonna
completely
speak of this.
qualified?
Sure, he was going.
Assume you are going. What's the deal? You don't have to go into specifics, just like time frames. That's what we're looking
Yeah,
for.
basics.
I don't know.
We talked about this like for an hour at the mall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but like I don't know like when everything's gonna be scheduled. You know.
Well, whenever you do find out, let us know because if
Yeah.
this is actually happening, this is a huge deal. We can get a lot of footage in for us, and also now that we know this is a great time to start thinking of ideas. And obviously,
Exactly.
for people in the comments, you know, even though it doesn't happen, to suggest something.
Yeah, like vlogs and crap. We do like a vlog of all.
I also, cause like the reason why I brought it up because like I know there's gonna be either one in the summer or one in November.
Okay,
I don't know when's like the thing. I haven't talked to.
I would opt for the
Uh,
November one.
Yeah, I would as well.
I mean, it's not that's okay. I mean, try.
Why do you're making it
Try-
sound like there's
Exactly.
options, and then you say maybe.
Yeah, there are options. Like I have options, but I don't get to choose those options.
Like, I wasn't gonna talk about this like this soon.
It doesn't matter. Just I don't care what you're doing. Just all we want to know is what you know. If you don't know anything, then that's fine. Just give us a vague idea, or literally
Yeah.
just say I don't really know yet. Just don't expect.
Just be like,
anything.
it's happening.
I don't really know yet.
There
Okay,
you go.
that's fine. Then we will know in the future.
Don't get our hopes up,
But
Alex.
assuming it all works out, what would y'all
Assuming.
want to do? All four. of
Okay.
us.
We gotta do some like I don't know.
I mean, Michael could bring a Switch if we could do some like Super Smash Bros stuff. That'd be fun.
Yes.
Or I
That'd
can
be
bring
cool.
my Switch.
Both my Joy-Cons are broken.
Get some better Joy-Cons. I don't need your Joy-Cons. I just need your Switch.
I could just use my Joy-Cons.
Actually, Alex has a lot of them.
Yeah. So we could do like some Switch stuff, maybe some vlogs.
Yeah,
Hey, check out this bottle flip.
Oh, we could do like Truth or Dare or something like that.
God dang it!
we could what?
What the hell? I don't know, like some Truth or Dare games or something like that.
Yeah, I think we come up with a lot of really cool little games to do.
That sounds
If we
cool.
can't come up with games, then I
Michael,
don't
why
know.
are you not more excited?
Yeah, like I bring it up, I'm like excited, and like John's excited, and then Michael and Alex was like, yeah.
Hey, listen, man. I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm doing after high school, so like, I'm not completely sure, man.
I thought you said your mom was gonna give you like a graduation gift to come here.
Well, like, but first I gotta figure out if I get into a college, and if I do, I gotta be there. You know what I mean?
All right, fine. We're talking figuratively here.
Yeah, but figuratively, yeah, I'd be hella down for that.
There we go. That's all we
Thank
needed
you.
to hear. I'm
Alright.
so picky.
I'm putting all my Xbox games back because they fell when I did a bottle flip. Look, because I have my phone stacked up on these Xbox games.
Why the heck would you throw a bottle towards that?
They're in cases, John.
Yeah,
Oh my
but your phone isn't.
Still.
Yes, it is. Oh my god,
Then why'd you throw stuff at your phone?
dude, you should see me throw my phone. I do it constantly.
Alright. Well, something else I kind of wanted to talk about is, do you guys know who Quackity is on YouTube?
Oh, okay, we're going into this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
could you
I
don't shut
told-
up about
I haven't
it.
told Michael yet.
Really?
No.
Oh,
You
but you
forgot
told
to-
me.
Michael?
I'm so honored.
I think I told Alex.
Wait,
Oh, I sent Alex
You
a
told
small
me.
picture.
wait.
Michael. Wait,
I
what is
guess I
that?
kind of know who Quackity is. Not really though.
Well, you
Like,
know who of him, right?
I think. What does he play? What does
He's
he do?
been in Minecraft Mondays. He made the Discord Got Talent series.
Okay,
Uh,
that's. Yeah, okay, that's all I need to know.
He's pretty cool. He does a lot of funny videos. He's on like Facebook dads and moms, and he was like being a trucker dad on Facebook, and that's a great video. I would recommend that.
Okay.
But basically, a while back on Twitter, he made a just tweet saying, "All right, I need an editor for my second channel, which has 300,000 subscribers." And I decided to apply. I was like, I don't know, let's give this a shot. And so I emailed him, and he said, okay, make a 30-second clip or 1-minute clip about from this live stream. Just do it in the editing style closest to my other videos. I did it. I sent it back. He's like, okay, you can improve on this. Blah 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 blah. I did the refined version. I sent it back. He's like, he didn't really comment on that. He said, sorry, I've been really busy with main channel projects, but I'm gonna get back to you on this as soon as I can. About like 2 weeks later, he responded saying, okay, what's your Discord so we can talk easier? And so I gave him my Discord, and he referred me to this other guy, and I talked to the other guy a little bit, and he said, I want you to do the same thing you did earlier, do a 30-second clip from a Quackity live stream. I did that, and this time it was really good, and when I sent it back, the guy was like, Quackity really likes your edit. And so eventually, after all that thing, Quackity decided to hire me as his editor.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What? Yeah, I get surprised every time I hear it.
I know, it was weird. I didn't expect it at all. But he said
No,
that he
yeah.
would give me about the original offer was $100 per video, and he upped it to 120. I was like, don't you mean 100? And he's like, we decided to up it. I was like, all right, cool. That's
Nice.
fine with me.
We're like, I'm not complaining.
It works for me.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't want to
awesome.
like undermine him and be like, I'm getting $20 extra. I was like, no, are you sure?
Exactly. Shut up.
It's really cool though. Quackity hasn't done much live streams lately, so there's not anything to edit. But once he does, I'm gonna be able to start editing for him, which
Make
is
a
really
bank,
cool.
dude.
It's really
Although
awesome,
somebody's gonna
man.
start live streaming.
You know what this
Yeah, I think I
means?
might save
Yeah,
live
put
streams
to
till I get
work.
a bit bigger, or maybe I'll do a few here and there, just like to get used to it. You know, that way we don't have N-word spouting left and right. So people know
What? Why
to do
not?
that. Yeah, we also streamed on my birthday for like a Minecraft hardcore live stream. That stream was actually golden. I don't know why it was so good, but it was very funny. I
Wait,
think I'm gonna
what's-
make a short video on it, maybe like
I didn't get to see the
5-8
stream,
minutes.
man.
I didn't either.
probably still up on my Twitch, but it's gonna be a video eventually. So if you guys want, just like stay tuned for that. I'm
Make
also
the video.
there's like I have like 3.5 minutes of my video for the realm done, and it's looking pretty good. And there's a lot of funny clips in there.
Polymorph to 418.
Nice.
Oops, ignore that. I accidentally played something. But yeah, that's
That's
what's
awesome,
been going
man.
on with the editing side of things.
You know,
Sounds
I'm pretty
Gucci,
good
nigga.
at editing on phones.
Okay, Michael.
Cause I've had to make so many projects.
Oh
If
yeah,
you
I
look at
also
my
made
YouTube
a.
channel,
Yeah, I always get notifications for that. I'm like, all right, he's got another school project up.
have you watched them?
I
Yeah,
watched
he's
most of them.
like-
I haven't watched the most recent one though. I saw
Oh,
it
I
though.
sent that one to your dad.
Yeah, you sent it to the family chat. If you guys want, I'm gonna send you the silent film I did. I know Eli and maybe Alex saw it.
Oh yeah, I saw it. That was
yeah,
good.
you sent it to me, but I haven't had time to.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. We did a silent
That's
film
pretty
for
good.
audio visual.
It was better than I thought.
It turned out okay. It wasn't like a top-notch edit or anything. I know my friend was really impressed by it, and I was like, thank you. But obviously, I don't think it's that special. I just think it's okay. It worked out well. But me being in percussion, like, I was able to line up the music with what was going on. That was a lot of fun to do. Like, I would make the transition music line up and whatever effects. It was cool. I think we'll win the award for the best thing in class.
Okay, so
You better.
What, Michael?
so one thing is, me and my friend have started like this clothing brand thing.
Are you finally gonna talk about it now?
Oh yeah, so
Finally.
I have a shirt right here, actually,
Yeah?
that I made. I designed it and then we put it on this shirt. Hold up, I'm trying to find a good place to put it.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Look, this is a design I have. It's like kind of a
What's it
so
say?
maybe it's this Chocolate Factory ink
Nice.
and then my little name on the bottom. And then the back is just like the same thing, but we really have some cool. This is the back. We have some cool stuff.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a pretty nice shirt.
Yeah, I think it looks
if
good.
you guys are interested in buying one, I can send you the link.
I think it'll be really cool to do some more. Also, since Michael's been doing like a lot of school projects, I imagine we could do like a skit or two while you guys are here. That could be like, pretty fun.
Yes,
we can also
skits.
make clips and make a skit.
What?
Dude, we can still make a skit right now. Like, I'll come up with some ideas for. I'm honest, dude. Oh man. Yeah. So, I started doing this thing where I get in front of a piano and I start playing just like various chords, right? Just like it's normally like a loop of like 3 dark chords,
Which
and
chords
I
are
just.
they?
Normally, it's I do like a E chord, then like an E minor, and then a C chord.
Yeah.
Try adding an A chord there. It'll ask you.
A chord's
Try adding an acorn.
I've been writing down a lot of skits and stuff, and plus, I want to get into my talent show this year and put on like a stand-up comedy thing, which would be
I'm
really
actually
cool.
trying to do the same thing actually.
Yeah.
Yeesh, Alex,
What?
it's gonna be. Alex gonna walk up there and be like, "So, guns," and then everyone's like, "Oh God!"
Get down.
I'm not going as a comedian.
Please don't.
Guns.
Alex would walk up and be like, "So, how about the school shootings? Huh?"
love them or hate them, they'll kill you all the same.
The hell?
I was in one of my classes and my friend showed up, and he showed up with red eyes. Didn't look tired at all.
Uh-oh.
But he kept scratching, and his breath oddly smells really bad. And then I was like, oh. And then I snapped my fingers like at his face for like 5 seconds. Oh, super late reaction. And I said, a man's high.
R.I.P. Alex.
Okay, Alex.
Interesting
story.
I freaked him out. It says, okay, so listen, if you cut 2% milk in half,
Does that what?
if you cut 2%, like a gallon of 2% milk, right, and you make it still 2%.
No.
That's so stupid. If you cut 2% milk in half, would it become 1%? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
He walked to my friend's car, and then his hands are still on his head.
He's like, what?
While we're on the car, my friend's car, right in the front
What
seat.
the hell?
And then you're like,
How, like, messed up was this guy? What the heck?
You're a madman, Alex. You're a classified madman.
I need to use that.
Same.
the officer, there's usually an officer that checks us out to go whatever we want to go. And right when he's checking my friend's car out, he sees my friend, red eyes. He's in the front like chair currently, and then the officer's like, are you okay? No, I'm not. I'm not okay.
Jeez.
And he's still breathing and such. And then this situation like turned the cops. Oh, okay, go ahead.
You remember just what I'm rambling.
Jesus.
Yo,
He
guys.
had a really long nap when we went back to school.
Yeah.
And then he woke up and I asked a question to him.
Yo, what do I do to myself?
What?
Maybe I shouldn't say.
No, say it.
Maybe you should see.
So what's John? Have you dealt with high people?
What?
Have you dealt with people who were high before?
If I have, I didn't know they were. So no.
What?
No, he has.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah,
It's like, no
Why do
way.
you say that with such confidence? Were
Because
you high?
You've dealt with Michael.
no.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because I have a lot of friends that are like that, and through that, you meet a lot of people. And man, like, you realize how many people, like, just do that on a normal day basis and just are completely nonchalant about it. You can barely even notice. Like,
Yeah, it's surprising.
I
Okay.
Well, I don't know a lot of people in school, so.
a good 20% of
John
the
the
entire
Lawyer.
population of my school is like that.
Dude, that's just the entire population of our
Well,
town.
keep in mind, you guys knew people from your middle school, and then you got to know them all throughout your high school. I came back to Texas completely new, so I barely knew
Dude,
anybody.
I went to a different school. I know 2 people.
Yeah, but I
Seriously.
didn't care to look for new people. I always just like stuck with the ones I knew.
Same.
Oh, yeah, see, you know, like, I'm kind of guy that'll walk up to someone if I'm bored, you know what I mean?
I hate people that
So-
do that. People that, like, I'm just walking in the hall and they'll say something like, hey, what's up, or something stupid, and I'll just respond and they'll start laughing. I'm like, okay, thanks, dude.
Yeah,
just
that's,
so
that's
clever.
probably one
annoying.
of them, John.
That's annoying.
What's worse,
No, I
it's
don't
worse
know,
when they're
like-
not clever about it and they're just annoying. If you're gonna waste my time, at least be funny.
I'm just nonchalantly hanging on my clothes right now because, like, I'm trying to clear off my bed so I can take a nap once this is over.
Dude, you're gonna have maybe like 30 minutes at max to take a nap?
Yeah.
Nah, my call time is 5, okay, Eli?
So is ours, okay?
I got a good at least hour, okay?
Yeah, you have like an hour to sleep, and then you're gonna
Hour.
have to get up and go to expedition.
Look at this spicy ramen I got. Look at it.
Oh, I want some
we
ramen
did
now.
hit the hour mark, if you're curious. Do you have any closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts.
Don't get caught.
Subscribe
What?
because
Good
like we
morning.
have like 100 viewers, or we have like a good 40 viewers on average, and we have 25 subscribers or something like that, or 24.
I want to start bringing out the
are you
more
doing?
highlights. I think with every episode, I'm gonna post one highlight, or maybe I'll just do one highlight a week. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm also gonna.
Just cut out the best conversation of the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might for this week. I'll either cut one out from here or from a previous podcast. But
The
I'm gonna
previous
try and do like one highlight each time a podcast is uploaded. So,
Yeah.
Dude,
Yes,
maybe
okay.
maybe
Look
you
forward
should
to
cut
that.
out when I fell asleep.
Yes. And then we all just
I
yelled
could do like
Michael.
an edit of like a timer clicking, like, and then it shows Michael waking up like, dude, I'm so sorry.
Yes, do that. Honestly, I didn't think he was asleep. I thought he was messing around.
Well, it's
Dude.
because the first time he wasn't asleep, he was messing around, or he was just listening.
Yeah.
That's why.
I was trying so hard, man.
Resist the urge. Be strong,
Dude.
Michael.
I know, man. And I swear,
Dude, watch it when you're trying to like take a nap. But
John, you should cut that out and send it to me because I just want to see it.
All right, we'll do.
oh my God,
I really want more content for this channel. I'm excited to start working on things.
Same. Alright, guys, we'll have a good day. See you
Alex,
around.
what do you want to say?
Probably be a secondary editor if I get Adobe Premiere Pro.
Yeah, if you
what's
can
that?
learn it.
I already
you can
know how to
edit
do
your
it.
own things.
I'm a really great editor. It's just that I don't.
You just what?
I'm a great editor. I just don't have it. At least not personal use.
You'll get better the more you get. The more you have something, and the more often you use it, the better you're gonna get. Because I've
This
edited
man's a great
so
editor,
many
John.
videos.
Be quiet.
Quit bullying him, alright?
I don't even
Alright.
consider
Claimed
myself as a
himself.
great editor. All right. Well, Alex talks about his editing skills. I think we're about done.
Alright.
And I'm taking my pants off.
Just-
All right.
Oh,
bye,
no,
guys.
keep him on, keep him on! No, don't
No,
do that.
no.
No, please.
They're coming off.
Just go to sleep, damn it.
I'm gonna take off my pants and you're gonna save me.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Cut that out. Bye. Wear your seatbelt.
Ah!